take money with you when you die. You die, 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 you die.
Mouth dead. I got my nigga Drew in there, man. Nigga Ant. Fucking with Ball out and shit. Yeah. You know it's Juice Crew over everything, man. Greetings to everyone, the infamous Lil Taz is present. I'm raw like sexual intercourse with no contraceptives. Recommend these artificial rappers start to count their blessing, cause when the commodities in the building, held in session, never fashion, keep them guessing. Straight versatility, coming from the hood, so the hood my personality. Shit is getting hectic, bro, I'm wildin' be flowing so hard on the mic, I should be arrested for brutality. High level of intellect, you can tell by my dialect. Be on top of the motherfucking world, yo, that's what I expect. Old school like dry rhyming, I don't spit. Yo, I rhyming lyrics is 3D is coming at you like a Russian comet. Flows like a dose of knowledge, more like a plague of intellect. Nas and the pop is dead, so it's my duty to resurrect. Devour beats, defecate them Z's and urinate excellence. The commodity known to get it shaking like turbulence. Rising to the top, every minute I'm untoppable. Trying to find a flow like mine, yo, that is impossible. Ask me about that currency, now you know I got pockets full. Everlasting lyrics, man, I swear this shit's unstoppable. To get to my status of poetry, that's mythological. Yo, I'm causing chaos, you can call me catastrophical. Nocturnal animal, my flow is straight up flammable. If you ain't talking revenue, then I ain't understanding you. Lyrical messiah, the instrumental assassin, the infamous Lil Taz. Best believe I be gassing, I'm smashing, I'm thrashing. Treat my hoes like dirt because to them I'm only worth all my money in my cash. And can't nobody get fresh like your boy. Yo, I'm shining on these niggas like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Ask about me and they tell you I'm the real McCoy. I'm the real king, these other niggas decoys. I be the rebel without the reason, I'm flowing without the thesis. I'm toxic without the treatment, I'm hungrier than bulimics. I float in the mic is bleeding, I'm ripping tracks into pieces. Saw the niggas watch the ratio of these rappers decreasing. As my finance increases and when these things then I'm reeking. Just like a pastor that's preaching, I'm everything you believe in. Everything that you dreaming, like pairs of J's with no creases. Just like LeBron with the Heatman, I'm MVP of the season. Juice, undeniable talent, something you can't ignore. About to take the whole entire world by storm. Best believe on your boy, spit this hot fire. The infamous Lil Taz, the lyrical messiah. Undeniable talent, something you can't ignore. About to take the whole entire world by storm. Best believe on your boy, spitting this hot fire. I'm rocking with my nigga Drew, the lyrical messiah. Yeah. Just digging into my book of poetry, man. If I could find a damn page. Alright, here we go. I could have been that innocuous individual you seen in the streets, where all that I am is all that you see. Living life with no hopes and no goals to achieve, but instead I write you a poem. I could have been nothing but the product of my environment, a contribution to the unorganized violences, dispersing rapidly at the sound of sirens, but instead I write you a poem. I could have been a person that basked in the pit of sorrows, numb from the pain I've endured, leaving my inner self hollow, going to sleep at night with no hopes for tomorrow, but instead I write you a poem. I could have been a person that used narcotics as my remedy, viewing alcohol and marijuana as my holy trinities, using it to escape the daily depression that lives through me, but instead I write you a poem. I could have been a person corrupted by avarice that would do anything in the world just to make a cent, rob, steal, or kill to buy that car from the dealership, but instead I write you a poem. I could have been a person that gave up on myself, a person that grew weary from constantly crying out for help, and put my life to a halt to rid myself of a living hell, but instead I write you a poem. I write you a poem of life through my vision. I write about my experiences and emotional collisions. I write you a poem of reality and elation, of the world as I know it, and my own interpretation. I paint you a picture of abstract actuality on canvas. I devote a piece of myself throughout each stanza. I write you a poem to make you think beyond what you see. I write you a poem because this is the way I remain me.